What is up, Cahir Club? Welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. The last CahirLIVE live stream. Last live stream I'll be doing this year, which is pretty exciting. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Brugger. Have you gotten anything interesting? Have you had a good day? A good birthday? But yeah, today we are back with more shiny Minccino, shiny hunting. Will we get the rat this year? That's the question that everyone's asking, I'm sure. We've been hunting for this rat for over a year at this point, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if it was a Christmas timeline. No, I think I did a lot of different shiny hunts over Christmas last year, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I could check. I could just look at it. I could just look at what shiny hunts I did this time last year. I know I did the Torchic, right? Torchic, I remember the Torchic. And I remember doing, like, a consistent, like, chunk of, hunts around that time. Vaguely, I'm not vaguely, because I'm actually looking at what it was. Because the Dunsparce hunt was still on. Okay, that's the, DLC. I was doing Super Mystery Dungeon a year ago. So, the Christmas Shiny Torchic was that. Was the 1000 sub celebration the final stream of the year? I'm thinking it might have been. I'm thinking that might have been the case, now that I look at it like that. It was either that or one of the, Sword and Shield with only Pokemon beginning with... Well, it was G at that point, I'll be honest. I'll keep it real. Yeah, no, I finished Super Mystery Dungeon toward the end of the year. That doesn't feel like it was a year ago. That doesn't feel like it was, like, a year. You know, you'd expect that would feel longer than a year ago when it's, like, a thing that's a year ago, but, like, it doesn't. Which is low-key concerning. I don't really like that. I'd rather things felt longer than a year ago if they were a year ago, you know? I'd rather things have felt like they were a lifetime ago. But no, it's not true. That's not the case. Time marches forward ever faster, I guess. Oh boy. I'll be looking back at this stream. I probably won't, actually. Probably won't. I mean, it's New Year's Eve, to be fair, Brugger. I'm not, like, gonna be like, oh, why is no one watching my live stream? Because that would be, like, dumb. This is, like, it's a pretty busy time of the year. But I guess this period isn't busy. It's more just, like, people spend time with their families and such. Innit? Just how it is. Just how it is with this time period. Whack that it's going to be New Year's Eve tomorrow, though. Hopefully it's not ruined by illness. Because a lot of people have been getting ill, I've noticed. Like, in this down period. Like, is there normally this much illness in between Christmas and New Year's? Because I do not remember there being this much illness between Christmas and New Year's normally. I feel like this is an outlier. It might not be. I might just have forgotten. Which is fair. I feel like the period between Christmas and New Year is very, like... It's a weird grey area of time. Because... It's like a week... It's a week exactly, right? New Year's Day is a week after Christmas Day. And nothing happens in between those two times. Like, nothing. At all. I mean, I guess there were, like, a few horrific plane accidents this time. And President Jimmy Carter dying. So there was some stuff, but... Like, that's, like, external stuff, right? For, most people. Some people it's not external stuff, now that I think about it. Like, it's just like a pretty, like, chill, do-nothing time. Like, I feel like if you're being productive in between Christmas and New Year's, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? Don't make sense. It's not logical. It's unnatural. It's unnatural. Oh, I think. Disgusting. Even.
Photos printed?
Thank you, Rob. Didn't this happen like 2 days ago? Like, I don't want to undermine the resubscription, but I'd swear that literally just happened. I can check on the Twitch tracker. Yeah! This happened 3 days ago! You resubscribed with Prime 3 days ago, Lost. What? On Earth? I'm confused, but hello, Rob, how goes it? I hope that your New Year's Eve has been going... New Year's Eve has been going well. I thought so, but it showed you as unsubbed. How peculiar. Probably Prime's fault, really, when you think about it. Who knows? But thank you for doing it again all the same. That is very kind of you. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that it's been 10 months since I started streaming on Twitch again. Because once again, like Super Mystery Dungeon doesn't feel like that long ago, nor does moving to Twitch. But yeah, not bad. Doing the Genshin grind to prepare for Mavwika. Ah, nice, nice. Best of luck, best of luck. Yeah, no, I've, like, almost got 30k primos. I'm very disappointed by the 4 stars, I'm going to be honest. Kachina was like a loaded slot, right? She was going to happen. I knew Kachina was going to be there. Because, like, Mavwika needs, like, other Nartlan characters to actually work. So it made sense that Kachina would be there. And I'm quite happy with Kachina, actually. I wouldn't mind some more Kachina cons. But then there's Bennett, who I've already got C6, and Diona, who I'm just not that interested in. Really. I guess they're trying to make, like, a 4-star lineup that can actually be made into a team. Felix, hello, how goes it? I hope that your New Year's Eve has been going well. How's things my end? Yeah, pretty solid. Had a D&D session today, actually. It was a one-shot where we... What's the word I'm looking for? We played some characters that we played in the campaign a long time ago. Which was very cool and awesome, I think. And yeah, other than that, the Genshin 4 stars is... How's it going? Well, yeah, I was just saying. I'm sure you've probably joined when I said, right? Maybe? I don't know. Again, it's that weird time between Christmas and New Year's. Brain dysfunctional. Brains don't work. The servers used to power brains are actually under maintenance at the moment. That's what it is. That's why this period of time is like this, because the brain servers are under maintenance. Obviously, all makes sense really when you put it like that. I think it all makes sense. 8 AM to 4 PM feels like 20 minutes a day, exactly. Like, the days aren't real. They're not real days. But we're almost out of it. We're almost at the longest month of the year. Because everybody knows, for some reason or other, January feels like it takes like 7 months to complete. Don't know why. Like, I swear, like, January's maybe like 2 months. And then all that time is taken away from like October, November, December. Yeah, been doing stuff on autopilot today. Exactly. It's just not like real time. Real events don't occur during these times. They just don't. They just don't at all. My brain was immediately like, what's happened? And it's just nothing. Nothing's happened. I watched Interstellar again last night. That's a thing that happened. I rewatched Interstellar. You got any plans for New Year's Eve? Hopefully. Hoping to spend it with friends. But father has fallen ill. So if he spread that to me, then maybe I'll spend it dying. Which wouldn't be ideal. I hope he hasn't. Hello, you streamed. Hello, MJV. Why you introduce yourself? Because it's fun. There is no difference between doing this shiny hunt and any other. Right? Like, if I was shiny hunting Snivy, it would be no different from this. Like, realistically. The only difference is, like, the end. How long you get to keep the Pokemon for. And nice slash not nice. Yeah, it's more or less. More or less accurate, yeah. Oh, you should shiny hunt Snivy. Let's get through let's get through these hunts, eh? Alright. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll bag it before the new year. If we do, however, I will become very, very confident in pulling Mawika in Genshin. You know? Like, we might have got one by now if you spent a little more time. Ew, eh? What do you mean if I spent a little more time? Alright. Snivy just had to go a little further. Oh, I see. That is true. I could have done the dual hunt. I genuinely think that would have been a longer reset. He said, look the fuck in and get this pink rat. maybe one day I'll do the hunting shiny Minccino until I actually get it stream. And then I'm there for 7 days. A full week. How many hours is that? I don't know, all these subathons recently. I mean, not just recently. The subathons have been going on a while, right? And I'm sure subathons have been a thing for a while. But I was recently reminded by Kaisenart doing his about age drives, like 151-hour marathons. Did he do one for Scarlet? I think he did do one for Scarlet and Violet. But those were always fun when he just, when he got, like, 2 other people on his streams to, like, have a big stream marathon to celebrate the launch of a new game. I do wonder if he'll do one for ZA. Did he do one for Arceus? Guess that's the question at the end of the day there, isn't it? I think if I shiny hunted a shiny in this game, I might have to go like Oshawott. Because I think it'd be funny, right? I think it'd be funny to get a shiny Oshawott and then transfer Oshawott up to Legends Arceus. So I could have a Unobin Oshawott evolve into Hisui Samurott. Eh? Speaking of pulling from a weaker luck, what's your favourite splash art for a character? Rob, you were meant to do this during a Genshin stream, so it'd be on YouTube. I appreciate the effort, though. I appreciate the effort. I think Bookend Tournament Chandelure. Yeah? Maybe. Pip, hello, how goes it? I hope that your week, your New Year's Eve has been going well. Yeah, I hope that your New Year's Eve has been swell. I might talk about it more on Wednesday if Pip shows up. But he pulled New Valette recently, which means he's got Diluc and New Valette now. Working and trying to survive. Understandable. Best of luck. You've got this, King. What do you want, Cat? Oh, yeah. I don't know what the ontologically evil creature is saying, but she's speaking to me right now. Normally, when she's speaking to me, right, she's awake, like she's like wandering around. She was lying down there. Now you're like up to yell at me. What's up? Yeah? What's the dub here? What's going on? Sorry, I think I misunderstood the message. No, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it here, so you're gonna be in for some behind the cut. I want to make a short, a Genshin short. That's me ranking the top 5 splash arts. But I want to do one of those things that's like a very obviously choreographed bit of stream. No, because like there are like those clips where like someone says something in chat and they're like, "Oh, that's really cool. I'll try it out." And I think it'd be fun to do top 5s like that. So that's the kind of content I like to make. But obviously that wouldn't work with green Cahir. Obviously if it was green Cahir talking about Genshin splash arts, people would be like, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this? Why are you green? You orange? You're scaring me. And that wouldn't be good. That would be bad. Why are you orbiting me, Cat? Vile beast. Just got a little moldy over the holiday. Maybe a bit of cross-channel promotion? Let's let the new channel get any kind of foothold first, eh? I feel like a moron because I forgot to post the Cahir is Here YouTube short yesterday. I always post one on Sundays. I'm not sure why I post one on specifically Sundays. I'm not sure why I decided it was going to be specifically Sundays I post it, but I post a YouTube short on Cahir is Here on Sundays specifically. Yesterday, I forgot. I remembered on TikTok. I got it in my head that I scheduled it. I got it in my head at some point that I scheduled the short to post yesterday. Didn't do that at all. That was not a thing that happened. Just never happened. Just not on the agenda, apparently. So I was like, oh, it's posted. So I went, like, to try and, like, check out how it had done, and I was like, what? What? Where is it? And I was like, oh. Oh, I just didn't do the part where I, like, actually let people know about it. Posted it. But great with words. Great with remembering to post videos as well. To be fair, it's been a while since I've last forgot to post a video, I think. Unless I've forgotten when I last forgot to post a video. It has happened sometimes, right? In fact, I think it might have been more recently than I thought. The orange form is the unprofessional one. What? Why is he the unprofessional one? Why am I professional? I'm interested at that implication, honestly. That I'm professional. Again, I need to get like a fidget spinner or something because I just keep on. Okay, maybe it's both then. That makes sense, right? Like, I've never considered myself that professional, you know? Which is obvious, because right now I'm fiddling with a Pokemon card holder. You know? Well, then on Wednesday, I guess I can just go, wow, you pulled a 5-star. That's pretty cool splash art. You can. I think it'd be easier if you just said, hey, Cahir. Don't worry about segueing it. Because the people who are meant to see it, they won't know what happened before. They'll just see the comment. I like the rehearsing. I wasn't expecting a rehearsal either. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Rob. You feel bad now? Apparently you need one. No, that would have been perfect if it were during the Genshin stream. I just need someone to be like, hey, Cahir, what's your top 5 splash arts? So I can put that on screen and read it out and be like, well. Because I was thinking, right? My YouTube shorts don't really tell people that I stream that much, right? I'm just expecting them to subscribe and then watch my streams. And I don't think it's going to work like that. Not quite. So my hope is, right, if I turn the top 5s into as if they're stream clips, then people will be like, oh, this guy streams. Now you're gonna get at least 5 people asking. At least I can pick my favorite flavor in that case. No. I've tasked Rob with it. It is his job. It's the Rob job. rhymes. But yeah, no, I've been thinking about what I'm gonna... Kinky? No! No! Are you gonna turn on your shorts voice during stream? I guess I never really considered that, like, I don't really stream with my shorts voice. Because I am chiller on stream, aren't I? I'd still kind of do it for, like, the intros. Like, what is up, Cahir? What's up, Cahir? Welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful... You know, like, that's pretty, like... That's my lock-in voice, right? Or I think. Or I'd say. Maybe. But, I got distracted because I had an itch. Itchy chin. Need to shave. New Year's shave, you know? So I'm nice and fresh on New Year's Day. For Mawika, obviously, not for any other reason. Need to make sure she's like, look at this nice-smelling gentleman. I'll let him summon me. Anyway, I will talk more about Genshin during the Genshin streams. I'm not sure how, like... Because I know not everybody tunes into the Genshin streams, right? I know a decent chunk of people do, but I know not everyone does. So I can't shake the vague feeling that maybe I should not talk about Genshin as much now that I've got a channel that I stream Genshin on. But then again, it is my live stream and I can talk about what I want on it. But... I'm sure there's Pokemon stuff I could talk about. I guess there's Velicify drama again? I think? I saw a couple of things posted about him. You're only allowed to talk about Minecraft one day a year, by the way. One day? No! No! How's, I reset during the fucking, well, hello part! I didn't even see the Pokemon! I didn't even see the Minccino, I just pressed reset! I enjoy any yaps, to be fair. That is a fair point. But you understand what I'm talking about when I talk about Genshin now, so... I also feel like I talk about Genshin a lot, right? Like, the Sad Boys podcast, I stopped listening to it because they kept talking about Magic the Gathering, and I just didn't know nor care enough about Magic the Gathering. And, like, all the power to them to talk about Magic the Gathering, to be clear. This is not like a jab at the Sad Boys podcast. They can talk about what they want on their podcast. It's just, like, it was like every fucking one, it was like a Magic the Gathering section, and I was like, man, I just don't. Felix, can you throw up a number to make it interesting? No, it's 9595 or nothing. Well, we're still quite away from that, so, do you want to go, like, 8950 or something? Because we are almost at 8950. We'll hit 8950 this stream. 9595 next stream, maybe. But hello, Jello! How goes it? I hope that your week... Your Christmas Eve... Christmas? New Year's Eve has gone well. I keep on, like, going to regular... How's your week going? But no, it's Christmas Eve. Because that's exciting. No, New Year's Eve. It's not Christmas Eve. That was a week ago. Enough about Christmas, it's New Year's Eve. Exactly. Exactly. I don't speak well, though. Which is quite devastating. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Felix, how long are you into the 7-hour Grian video? To be fair, I'm not sure how much you watch Grian. I'm not sure how much of a Grian watcher you are. A green watcher. That was like he's been... Grian Minecraft has been building up his Hermitcraft base tour video for a while, right? I had been building for like a bit. And I was like, oh, cool. He's going to be doing and like he finally has dropped the video. It's 7 hours long. Tonight, I could feasibly choose whether to sleep or watch Grian Minecraft. I get to choose between those two options. I'll probably choose sleep. I do like sleeping. I had a dream where I was streaming the other night, actually. I remember now. I can't remember what I was streaming. I think it was Genshin. But, like, I dreamt that I was live streaming, and that was fun. If you don't watch it now, you might never have the time. Exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. I didn't realize how perfect of a time that was to post the videos. During the dead period between Christmas and New Year's. You saw it but didn't realize it was 7 hours? Yeah, no, like, I'm impressed that it's so long. Bit daunting of a length, but I'll chip away at it. I'll chip away at it. The thing that, like, changed my perception on things is, like, 50-minute Netflix episodes, right? I find that a bit inconvenient. TV episodes in general. Like, let's take a step back from Netflix. TV in general, right? And I know a lot of, like, proper TV shows are, like, a good 50 minutes long, right? But, like, it's an inconvenient length for me. When I'm, like, having dinner, right, it takes me, like, half an hour at most. It takes me half an hour at most to like, eat and be ready to, like, go, right? And that's not entirely true. I do like a bit of social, but that's not the point. Like, that 20 minutes, that's like the soft spot. But so I didn't watch, like, a load of shows on Netflix for a while because it was like, they're too long. They're too long. I can't watch all of that. That's too long. But then it hit me. I don't have to watch it all in one sitting. I can watch half of it, and then I can just save the other half till later. Can we get some like mind blow emotes in the Twitch chat? The you know the yeah, like that, Pip, just like that. That was me when I figured out that I could just watch a bit of an episode, not the whole thing. And yeah, no, it's good. But I still prefer 20-minute stuff because that's just like all wrapped up in a nice bow, you know? Like, it's why I really enjoyed watching Always Sunny. Because I ended up chipping at that over the course of a year or so, right? Not over a year or so, it was a few months. It was a few months, not a year or so. Over the course of a few months. And every episode was 20 minutes. And it was like, yeah, that's good, that's awesome. There were a couple of longer episodes, but most of the time it was just they were like multiple parts long. That was good. That was great. That was easy. That was lovely. You know, a nice 20-minute snippet of a comedy. Like, that's good. That is good shit. When we get to 50 minutes, it's like, what are we doing here? And Netflix shows these days, some episodes are just fucking films. Some of those episodes are just movies. You're just showing me a movie at this point. Why are you doing that? Why is it a film? Why is it a movie of an episode? We don't need a movie of an episode. You can just be regular episode length. Don't be like, the Schmungus Pod 1. Like the rest of us. Right? Like, why are we here with an hour and 20-minute television episode? There are good movies shorter than that. What are you doing? And people wonder why, like, streaming services are unprofitable. And it's because they're pulling that. What is this? What's going on? I don't understand. Anyway, speaking of streaming services, Rob's comment. You said this month, right? I'm guessing you mean next month. I'm guessing you mean Sonic is being released on digital next month. Rather than... yeah, January sometime. I see. That is kind of whack, though. That is very soon. Like, Mufasa's going to end up grossing more than it. Because they're going to... hasn't Mufasa actually grossed more than Sonic at this point? Like... I get, like, the whole, like, Sonic better than Mufasa thing, but, like, I saw it gross, like, 300 mil. Sonic 3 has not grossed 300 mil. I don't want to be that guy. But has Sonic 3 really grossed $300 million? That seems unlikely. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be a naysayer. Didn't Sonic just barely come to theaters? It did. It was like just earlier this month. It was like in the middle of December. Streaming on Paramount in February. I see. So, it's not this month, it's in February. That's like not a long run. Like, I don't get why they're really like cutting these movies' runtime so short. You'd think, given that, you know, streaming services are so horribly unprofitable. Like... No, I mean, you can buy it in January, then stream it in February. Oh, I see. That is still very... wait, you can buy it before you can stream it? Interesting. I know often it's like, you stream it first. But yeah, I really don't get that. And then some movies have, like, ages. Have fucking ages in the cinemas, right? And it's like, okay, what's up with that, then? Why did that one get, like, a full-on, like, 2.5 months? But this other guy get, like, a month. Less than. Strange. Peculiar. Bizarre. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But I was gonna say something, but the words are gone. Are you gonna watch Nosferatu? Probably not at this point. Maybe when it comes to streaming. I've heard good things about it. Maybe I'll bring it up to the squad on New Year's. I know, it's weird. I mean, I guess there's no reason why they can't just release stuff. It's all in digital formats now anyway. That is also true. But, I don't know, it just seems strange to me that they used to, like, actually have it be in cinemas for a bit. I guess cinema exclusivity maybe, like, arguably is maybe not a good status quo, but... How expensive are cinemas in America at the moment, right? How expensive are American cinemas? Because, like, in England, you can get an Odeon ticket to, like, any movie you want for, like, £5. Like, I feel like a lot of cinemas these days just aren't that expensive to get in anymore. Obviously, the food is still insanely expensive, but that's why you go to Poundland first. Cinema. SFA, guys. Cinema. How goes it? I hope that your New Year's Eve has been going well. No, you got to do that on the other one, SFA guy. I'm sorry. The cinemas around you, it's 15 to 20 for each ticket. Why? So much. Where I am, it's just like, if you book online, it's a £5, which is obviously pretty good in the grand scheme of things. Haven't been in a while, so you're getting tickets this weekend. So let you check. Ah, fair. Yeah, no commands on CahirLIVE. If you want to do the text-to-speech stuff, you have to be on Twitch. Maybe there'll come a day when I set it up on the tubes as well, but for now, it is not. I'm not entirely convinced Mix It Up isn't going to one day just... steal my channel. Turn it into a crypto scam. Which I don't really want to happen, but if it does. You don't know? You remember being able to chuck a £5 and see Avengers Endgame? Yeah, no, I don't know. The issue is like prior to Avengers Endgame, right? I didn't really see stuff myself. Like I wasn't the one paying most of the time. But not too bad on prices, about $13. I see. Maybe I'm just in a good area for movies. Because I've been to the cinema. Was that a dream or was that real? Trying to figure out if saying the name of a place that I was going to say is a bad idea. Don't want to dox myself in it. Don't want to... Don't want to... I don't vibe with either YouTube or Twitch anymore. That's fair. Okay, yeah, no, I was entirely right. I went... The place that you said you got back from on Saturday, Rob. I went to the cinema there and it was £5 a ticket. My friend went to university there. And I went to see Planet of the Apes. And Boy and the Heron there. I like the vagueness. Like, I know, I'm not doxing myself if I say the name of the place, because it's not so close to me that, like, you could easily pinpoint my location from it. But I'm really stingy for no reason anyway. Seems like it. I remember the Odeon where I grew up was at least a tenner. Yeah, I feel like I remember ticket prices being like that then, but, like, these days, it's always like £5 a ticket if you book online. You got to go. Fair enough, Brugger. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't worry, I'll be looking for a green tiger anyway. I know where you live. You're in the UK. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta move. I gotta move. This is like The Incredibles when people find out about their powers. I gotta move. You have a question. Can you borrow Rob? You can't confirm 2 5-stars. And to get any more 50-50 luck would mean sacking 7 sack swords. Wait, why do you need Rob for this? Are you Rainbolt or something? He must be. He must be. He finds all chests. Oh! You want Rob's help to get chests. To gather Primo Gems. Got you. Yeah, I'll be honest. I feel like I shouldn't be the mid-man, the middleman on this transaction. You should probably just ask the guy yourself. You're here, yeah, you're there on the Twitch. Concerning. Alright. Oh, the beast is back on the bed. That's crazy. Good for her. The place she has been for most of the day. The rest of the time was on the sofa. Slothful beast. Slothful fiend. Slothful demon! I saw a cool suggestion about tieflings in D&D recently, which is pointing out how they're like... They got, like, demonic blood, right? And people always, like, associate demons with, like, the kind of tiefling horns and tails and stuff. But technically, if it's demonic blood, they could, like, be any demon, really. T-minus 17 hours until New Valette goes. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm, Duh. I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm not confident on getting Malika. I'm going to do my ritual and stuff. We'll see if I get her. If not, then I'll cry about it, I guess. Bewomp. Although going back, there's another cinema in the vicinity of that other places. Used to go as they had comfy seats. Yeah, no, there is one nearer to me that has really comfy seats. It's decently far from Guildford. I'm not, like, it's close-ish. I fucked up. Oh well. No, that was on me. Sounds made up. Don't. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Well, Pip isn't gonna track me down and kill me. No, like. There's enough stuff like west of London, right? Slough, Maidenhead, Reading, Windsor. Like, there's enough. Plus, like, a lot of people are just like, yeah, I live in Brighton. Yeah, I live in London. And it's like, I'm not like that fussed. I just would have rather not said it. You've got your London map up on your walls and you're marking it down right now where Guildford is. I mean, the fact is, London is an all-encompassing place that consumes everything. True! It is. It is indeed. Your daily wish was a Hazo con. Didn't get C6. So that was sad. Oh, but it was at HazoCon, so that's good. Who knows, maybe when he reruns in 4 years, you'll manage to get C6. But, yeah, no, it's tickets were £5 there. But that's not my local cinema. I'm not that close to Guildford. I would say how close. You're gonna have to start knocking on every door. Check the banner. You may actually be getting a kill that's an Arla banner. Yes. Wait, what's the issue? Wait, did I miss the Cahir docks? It wasn't like a big one. To be fair, it might have been. Right? Because there was a stage I almost moved to Guildford. And if I moved to Guildford, then that would have been bad. If I lived in Guildford, that would have been an issue, wouldn't it? He told us his zip code and full address, exactly. Rapidly approaching your location right now. Oh, fuck! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! You money and I see. Yeah, that's fair. Don't spend too much on Genshin Impact. Don't spend too much on Genshin Impact. Bluntly put, Malwika, she's probably getting a rerun before 5.0. See, Lali might not. Malwika probably will. Then, Minccino, she'll definitely get a rerun at some point. This is only her first. But also badass. That's true enough. But don't you want to save your primos for, like, a muscular man? Yeah, you might have even met me walking down the high street and you didn't even know it. What, in Guildford? Have I doxed Rob? Oh no! Everyone's like running to find my location, but they're gonna find Rob instead. That's how you find Rob's. Rob was the treasure compass to the Genshin chests, but I was the treasure compass to Rob. No! It's fine. We can stop talking about locations. We can stop talking about locations in southeastern England now. Southwestern, like, west is like west of London, right? Like, western England is like just west of London. So like technically like eastwards is like just like Kent and stuff. Because we consider like London like the thing, right? Like Great Western Railways is just like west of London. Southwestern Railways, west of London. Eep. Is that at Robbing Rob, or... You're so bad at UK geography? Well... Birmingham and Manchester are in the north. So's Liverpool. And Blackpool. And then Cornwall in the southwest. And I went to the Eden Project when I was a kid. With the big glass dome. And because I was really scared at the time, I didn't go on the zip wire. And I low-key regret it. It's all jokes. I don't frequent there anymore. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I do not either. Because my friend is no longer at university. So I've not doxed him either. Maybe I should have kept that bit of information to myself all the same, though. But, you know, it's an alright place. It's got... Is it Five Guys there? Yeah. That's my Guildford review. That's my Guildford review, I think. That's the whole thing. The whole review of Guildford. CahirLIVE reviews Guildford. There's the Five Guys there. That's not a... That's like a... Has a Wendy's... It's... You only got 5 guys there? Yeah, the population's pretty low. Don't know why. Has a Wendy's too now. Huh. Whack. Average Pokemon starter town. Hey, you're being way too generous. They generally have less. It's a place of all times. Interesting, we got the SFA guy review of Guildford. That means he lives near it as well. So I can find him. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. 5 guys and 1 lady. They should rebrand it to that, I think. If they rebranded it to that, then I wouldn't care about the horrendous prices. You need to take out a mortgage for 5 guys, I swear. What, the city? What do you mean 5 guys the city? Wait, what? Here, SFA guy. Rebrand the city to that. No, rebrand 5 guys to that. Okay, you should visit Bristol. Maybe. Oh wait, no, that was redacted. Whoops. Sorry, Felix. Didn't mean to read that out properly. There are maidenless people here, be sensitive. I literally play Osu. Not close, but I respect the effort. Like, it was like, that was a chance, right? That was a chance. Bristol's got some cool barcades. Interesting. Is Bristol... I know where Bristol is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I... Just about do. It's near Bath, innit? Doodle-doo, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Okay. You can see what I'm researching. Oh shit, you can! Oh no! I don't think that doxed me. I don't think I gave Firefox my location. I was just checking I did know where Bristol was. Okay, yeah, no. Because Google Maps sometimes has a nice little, like, arrow pointing to where you live. That would have been horrible, right? Because even if you caught a little glimpse of that, you could probably pinpoint where I live. And I would have had to, like, take down the stream, which would have been really bad if I actually got the shiny today. Oh yeah, me too. I'm like 5 minutes away from that. Oh! Cahir, I know where you live. You live on Earth, you sneaky dude. No! This is dismal. How could this happen? I mean, USA shares some place names with the UK, right? Okay, no, shares is generous. The USA just really likes stealing name places from places that already exist. Oh, Pip might literally live 5 minutes away from Bristol. I see what you mean now. Right, because whenever you say Birmingham area, I think you mean the one in Alabama. New York, is it like York, exactly? Exactly. If I don't get it today, maybe I will check back. Maybe I'll check back. I don't think it. I don't think I revealed where I live in doing that, but I can't shake the fear that I might have pointed an arrow, drawn an area. People are like, oh, Cahir lives in this area. Oh fuck. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill Cahir live. That'd be pretty bad. But do you have a cockamouth? That's a good point. Do you have a cockamouth? Rob, I had to Google if that was a real place. I went to Cockamouth, and everyone knew you. Automod. Automod stopped you from saying Gaylord. That is the first time in a while that Automod has caught out a message. Automod did not want Snip Pip saying Gaylord. That's so funny. But not Cockamouth. But not Cockamouth. That was allowed. Can you say... You can say Gaylord, SFA guy. You're allowed. Yeah, it's fine on YouTube. It probably doesn't appear in live chat, I bet. Not in live top chat. Yeah, no, it doesn't appear in top chat. It appears in live chat, but not top chat. We also have Bell End, Brown Willie. These are all real places? They named a place Twat. Real. There's also Shitterton. I went to Shitterton and everyone knew you. We got a ding dong and oatmeal. It's like what the waiter would say is on the breakfast menu if he was a creep. If he was about to get fired for sexual harassment. Oatmeal. I think my favourite though is Boggy Bottom. These are some great places. I should move to one of them, I think. Because if I'm like, yeah, I live in Shitterton, no one's gonna believe me. You were born in Boggy Bottom? Yeah? She's curled up into an orb. Yeah, there are some great place names in the UK, and Europe in general, I think. I don't know why. I mean, like, the names obviously probably came about before, like, the link was made. Boggy Bottom is just a state of perpetual being, real, honestly. Maybe not. I don't shart myself that often these days. Sounds like another name for swamp ass. Alright. Now then. Oh wow, we passed 8950. I didn't realize, probably because Felix didn't care. Can't do your swamp ass, but can definitely give you a sandy balls. What? Don't give me Sandy Balls. Oh, it's a place name, Sandy Balls, I see. I thought you were threatening me. I thought you were threatening me. Do like Cahir. I'm gonna dip your balls in sand. Which doesn't sound that nice. Like, if you were to dip someone's balls in sand, would you do it like, would you just like press them against sand? Or would you like do the thing where like you play sound under the sand, which basically makes it akin to liquid, and then dunk their balls into the sand, and then turn like the sound off so it solidifies? Because I think I'd do the latter. Because then they'd have to like pull their balls out, and that might hurt a bit. A person can only take so much disappointment before they give up and lose hope. Oh no! Oh no! No, that would be a Netherwallop. Is that also a place? Is Netherwallop also a town in England? Sandy Balls ASMR. I don't know, you're making it sound nice. Your balls would be like trapped in the sand. That doesn't sound that nice to me. You'd have to like pull. Why would anyone dip them in there in the first place? Threat? You know? Like... Because if I put a gun to your head and said, put your balls in the sand, you'd kind of, like, do it, right? All of these things I've said are real places. Penis Stone! That's not actually a town name. That's just Rob's catchphrase, like Animal Crossing. You know, Animal Crossing characters just like kind of yeah, that's Rob's catchphrase. Penis Stone. Yeah, but why would you force anyone to do that? For the mild inconvenience of yanking your balls out the sand, obviously. Put your balls in the sand or you'll lose every important 50-50! Oh, don't come in there right away, sir! Yes, sir! Put a gun to your head and tell me to stop putting my balls in sand. You can take someone's balls to sand, but you can't make them put them in. No Mawika, no Shenher, and definitely no Reedley. No! No! Like, how do you come up with the name Penis Stone? Because surely, like, what's it called? Because, like, surely penis is always just, like, meant something close enough to that. Rob, no! That's a town name? They named a place that? They named the place that? To be fair, they named the place Fuck, didn't they? You'd name a town that, yeah? Why? Pretty sure that's your future Animal Crossing town. Right. You're already booting up a save file of Animal Crossing City Folk. The UK seems too horny. You're realising this now? Yeah, just a little bit better than Slut's Hole Lane. What do you mean? Who is naming these places? And who let them? Question 1. Who came up with these names? Question number 2. Who didn't stop them from doing that? The UK is just a bit goofy. We have a small town called Scilly. That is true. We also have a place called Sandwich. This is just a list of places I'm going to visit as a tourist. Holy pilgrimage. To Slut's Hole Lane. And Penis Hole. No, Penis Stone. That's actually my next. I could go on, but I think the bit's played out. But I'll end off with Cockfosters. Oh no. What a beautiful country we live in. What did you come into? British town names. All places in England. But hello, Guts. I hope you've had a good New Year's Eve so far. Hope your New Year's Eve has gone well. See, this is why I pretend to be American. What? What? Pretend? Felix, you like, you're joking, right, Felix? Please back up, oh my god. What's wrong? Don't you love my beautiful face? Ha, ha, ha. Don't we have, like, Poop River and Peeper Lake? Pee Lake? Do you? Do you have Pee Lake? Is it what I think it is? Is Pee Lake just a lake full of piss? Because it better be. Anyway, to roll back. Yippee! Yippee! To roll back. Get back on the piss talk. Shush. Shush. Yeah, no, I'm backing that up, Felix. What do you mean pretend? We're not glossing over this. Have you been faking it this whole time? Have you been lying to us? You don't want to stalk, Felix. There's like a meme of the states of where to travel. With like pee, poop, cum, natural places. Huh. Oh, I do think I maybe remember that. Although, there have been a few, I think. There have been a few. And they're always paired with, like, the, bit of the first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders opening, where the Stardust Crusaders are, like, walking forward through various locations. It's like, do 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 do. No, what is it? No, I can't quite bring it into my head. Not correctly. Maybe I can. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I've only seen the map. It's on your bucket list. Your P bucket list? Eh? Jonathan's British, so maybe he knows a few. Maybe. Who doesn't have a pee bucket? Please don't talk about your pee bucket. Two very differing opinions from you guys here. Dorsal, hello, how goes it? I hope that your New Year's Eve has been going well. We're talking about some lovely place names in the world. Some lovely names of various places on this beautiful, beautiful earth. Yeah, no, I've already said that part. But, while I hunt for Minccino, we are almost at 9k, which is pretty whack. In fact, we are 10 away from 8995. So, I think it'd be funny if we got a 9-5, but it wasn't a 9-5 Felix predicted. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it right out there. I think it'd be really funny if we got a 9-5 and it wasn't one of the ones Felix predicted. That would be rather amusing to me. Catch any shinies yet? SFA guy is literally called the uncatchable shiny, which I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. I can't believe that you would make that mistake. Sorry, I had to do a bit of adjusting there after I zoomed in. You will literally never hear from me again. No! No! We can't get it on a 9-5 then. I guess we just can't. Not allowed. I would be sad if I never heard from you again. Even if you did lie about being American. The furry is only a crime if you get caught. Oh, I see. Catching Juniper's Minccino. If only. Maybe what I'll do is, after I find it on stream, in black and white, I'll go to Scarlet and Violet, and then I'll shiny hunt one there. Also, all in on 8995, yeah? Yeah? Well, I guess we'll find out, eh? I guess we'll find out. Better remember your Twitch. You logged out. Fair enough. I think I do need to go down a bit, honestly. Sorry, I'm trying to not be like too big on the screen. Trying to remember where my model's set. I accidentally scrolled up there, which made me bigger again, which is not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Arg, me hearty, walk the plank. Arg, me hearty, walk the plank. Walk the plank. Arg, me hearty, walk the plank. Arg, me hearty, walk. Here's my impression of a pirate. Arg, me hearty, walk the plank. Here's my impression of the mayor. I make the laws. I am the mayor. You're deathly scared of pirates and this is scaring you? I'm sorry, Guts. Don't Google emulator. Do not Google... whatever you do, do not Google emulator. Do not Google whatever you do, you're a liar. Oh. You shouldn't Google emulator anyway. That's illegal. Arg. Arg me hearty. Walk the plank. Don't listen to me playing D&D. Ovulating? What? Do you wanna... Where was... Yeah, no, I'm also very interested. So where ovulating might have possibly come into the conversation. Sorry, you're dyslexic. Okay. Lies in the CahirLIVE chat. Yeah, what is this? CahirLIVE? No. It's Cahir Truth. Cahir Truth Social. I pressed the wrong button. Charlie alright. Charlie alright. Charlie alright. I don't know, CahirLIVE sounds better. That's the devil speaking. That's Satan himself trying to manipulate you. Have you instead considered Charlie alright? Have you perhaps considered maybe Charlie alright? Because personally, it's Charlie alright actually. I guess it's CahirLIVE. I guess it's that, but like, I like Charlie alright. Charlie alright is a very funny concept to me. Anyway, let's see if SFA guy is going to win his money back, or if he's going to be taken out the back of the CahirLIVE livestream and shot in the head. Well, mods, you know what to do. CahirLIVE? CahirLIVE? ChairHive? The swarm is coming. I'm imagining a bunch of chairs with little bee wings. I don't know how they'd, like, be a threat. Like, what are chairs? I guess they'd scratch your... They'd scratch your floors! Oh no! Oh god! All the chairs are gonna come and they're gonna scratch the floors up. All of the floors are gonna be scratched now because of the chair swarm. This is like the first great plague in the Bible. Your floors are chairproof. My floors are chairproof. I'm Cahir. What are your chair owners? I mean, this is mine. This one's mine. You're looking at him right now. Your chest owner is orange and likes Genshin. Hip, shh. They can't find out you're not a chair. Guts, I'd like you to take a moment and rearrange the letters of chair and see what you get. Okay, what are you missing? Chairs don't have feelings. You meant chairs. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. No luck. Well, guess you're in debt. No, SFA guy. Worse. You are technically in debt, actually. But it's a life debt. we're gonna kill you. It'd be fucked up if SFA guy, like, fell down the stairs tomorrow. Because then I'd be incriminated, right? There'd be a bit of an investigation into my live streams. And into me as a person. It's okay if you keep your primos. No, they're all coming to me. They're all mine now. CahirLIVE. CahirLIVE. I like cars but chairs. Okay, here, I know this. My phone changes Cahir to chair. Yeah, good. It's basically the same word. SFA needs to fall down the stairs now just to do that? What, to get me involved in a murder case? Book 1. I leave my sacrificial sword collection to promotion. Bet. Cahir prison arc. Kid. 1 brain cell, I guess. Over in the Pip and Guts household. Auroran. You leave your sack sword collection to Auroran, I see. You've been eating the same meals for too long, I guess. It's making you think as one. You take him to jail. Guts takes me to jail. You take me to prison. I'd rather neither, honestly. I wouldn't do well in jail. What's the tip? Find the smallest person and lose in a fight to them, right?
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
For me to go to jail? Is that what you've been waiting for? We were over 9k. Or is that what you're wooing at? I'm now realizing that maybe that's what you're wooing at, is the fact that we just got over 9k. Because that is a big number. That is a very big number. I will say that much. No, I think Rob also wants you in jail. Why? Personally, I don't want to go to jail. I wouldn't like that. That's 7-0. Guilty. No! It's fine. I would get a spoon and I would slowly dig a hole in the floor, which I'd take a shit in. Need toilet. Oh, multiple ways to take that woo. I like it when it's subjective. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Just the implication that Rob just played the woo, yeah, maybe because he wanted to. Because he felt like it. And now he's just reaping the benefits. Why did he play it? We'll never know. Just looking up SFA guy. SFA guy hasn't even fallen down the stairs yet. But he will now. If I'm guilty anyway, then SFA guy going down the stairs the hard way. You see, now if he actually does fall down the stairs, once again, bad position for me. Very bad position. Like, if that hypothetically happened... I mean, now that sounds like something I'd do. Rob, I think you're a comedic genius. When it happens, look, I might miss. Let's not cross out the possibility of me failing. Alright. Alright then. Watched Interstellar yesterday. Interstellar is a great movie, but if there's anything I regret about Interstellar, it's that I didn't watch it later in life. Right? For the first time. Because Interstellar released when I was like 13, right? Interstellar released when I was 13. So I think I must have watched it when I was 13 or 14. I don't think I saw it in cinemas. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it in cinemas. It seems like an absolutely insane movie to see in cinemas. Like that booming soundtrack playing out around you in the cinema. Like Interstellar has a stellar soundtrack. Just fall down the stairs and you'll forget it. I wish I could do that. Just, yeah, no, like, I really like Interstellar. Like, I had a phase, I think it was this year, where I was playing Kerbal Space Program, and every time I did any big maneuver in Kerbal Space Program, I played the Interstellar song. Just because of how iconic that moment is. Just of how iconic that moment is when, like, he's trying to dock the ships together. When, Matt Damon fucks up the, connection protocol. Well, I wish you can do. Okay, sounds like I'm threatening Cahir. Well, I guess we can go to jail together, Guts. I guess we can do it together, you know? Joint effort. But yeah, like, the end of Interstellar, I remember being really confused by it when I first saw it, right? And that's because it is really fucking confusing. Right? Like, okay, but then I have to beat you up because that's what you said. No, we could find someone smaller than me, I'm sure. Probably, maybe. Wait. No, I'd beat you up. Or are you implying that you'd look weaker than me? Because what I said is that I'd find the smallest person and let them beat me up. You're literally 5'2". Incorrect. There are plenty of people smaller than me. I'm not small at all. I'm going to continue talking about Interstellar now. So, yeah, Interstellar, very confusing. I wouldn't, okay, space. Space is awesome. You can always space boy all you want. But I'm not changing my name to Cahir is small. No, like, because I'm not. I'm not gonna deceive you. I'm not like, oh, I'm 6 foot. No. I'm average height. I'm regular. I'm regular size. Short, no. Tall, also not. You know, I'm not gonna, like, deceive anyone here. Cahir is regular sized. Cahir average. 5'2" is not regular. That's just incorrect. Patently false. Anyway, that scene where Cooper's in the library, right? Moderate. That scene where he's in the library, right? When it's not actually a library. It looks like a library, but it's actually just Murph's bedroom. When you think about it. Not even that hard, it just is. But it kind of looks like a library because it's only the backside of a big bookshelf. Which is a fucking big bookshelf for, like, a kid to have in her room. Like, they're, like... Were they her mother's or her grandfather's books? I think they were her grandfather's. But, what was it called? So, that scene, right? Like, I'm sure the first time I watched that, I don't fully remember, but I remember being confused, right? It was only on later watches I properly fathomed what was going on, right? But if I watched that for, like, the first time, like, today, for example, like, if the first time I watched that film was, like, yesterday when I watched it, I would have understood what was going on, right? And I would have been like, oh, holy shit, that's so cool. But, like... But, like, Wait. What's going on? Oh, I see. You're just talking about Pip. Pip the Strap. Anyway, Anyway, no, I'm gonna keep talking about Interstellar because it's a really good movie. Like, that was a really fucking good movie. I forgot how brilliant Interstellar was. Interstellar is the other one I need to rewatch is Arrival. But I'm gonna go back to Interstellar briefly because there's more I want to say about Interstellar. Interstellar, like, is... I think I could watch a movie on Interstellar's world itself. Right? Like, Nolan has made such an interesting world that Interstellar is set in. And we, like, don't explore it all that much. There's a blight, right? There's the blight. And they're fucking saying that the blight is going to make the atmosphere too nitrogen. Too nitrogen-y to breathe. Like, I remember, Mike O'Kane saying, something along the lines of, like, the last of us to starve will be the first of us to suffocate. Which is quite dramatic. So that's an interesting thing on its own, right? This world where, like, dust is covering the whole place. Like, at the beginning of the movie, they state how, like, they keep plates and bowls and stuff upside down Otherwise, they'll get covered in dust. That's awesome. That's such a small bit of world building, but I love it so much. You need to rewatch this because you genuinely do not remember anything. Interstellar is a fucking brilliant movie. I fucking love Interstellar so much. You don't think Pip's seen Interstellar? Well, it released in 2014. The thing that fucks me up the most is it takes place in, like, 2067, right? So I think most of the events of Interstellar haven't actually happened yet, right? And Cooper, the main character, isn't born until the 2030s. So we're all going to be alive around the time Interstellar takes place, but yeah, we're all going to be alive by the time Interstellar takes. I mean, maybe. In fact, I was going to say, like, as long as Interstellar takes place, but I think there's a few massive wars in Interstellar. But it's shit like how at the beginning of the film, right? Like, Cooper gets called in for Murph taking in a book about the moon landing. And he's scolded for it because they don't want people believing the moon landing happened. In fact, no, the teachers don't believe it happened. They think it was propaganda. Because, governments are trying to keep kind of knowledge about that kind of thing low down. Because they want people to be focusing on, like, the Earth rather than the stars. Which is obviously a piece of world building that works best in conjunction with the fact Interstellar is a movie about space. Like, if Interstellar wasn't a movie about space, then, like, that would be, like, a fucking useless bit of information, right? Like, it wouldn't be. It would be, like, a good bit, like, to kind of say how government propaganda is, like, proliferated. But you think you haven't watched Interstellar? Pip, you gotta go and watch Interstellar. In fact, homework. Everybody who hasn't seen Interstellar, watch it. Everyone who has seen Interstellar, rewatch it. Interstellar is a gold movie, and there's a bunch of cool things that, like, you see when you're, like, on a second watch through. Also, Timothy Chalamet's in it. Paul Atreides. What else is he in? Oh no, not the homework. The homework. Watch a 2-hour, 50-minute movie. Grr. Grr. They're in the middle of watching X-Men movies, so we'll be out for a while. No, but you gotta watch the Interstellar space movie. Just pretend it's one of the X-Men films. I don't know if any of the X-Men actors are in Interstellar, actually. Mike O'Kane's in it. But I guess that doesn't mean much. Matt Damon's in it. Me when I'm in a getting stranded on another world competition. Me when I'm in a getting stranded on another world competition, and my opponent is Matt Damon. That'd be horrifying. Like, he'd, like, walk in the room and everyone would be like, aww. Oh, you rewatch Prometheus from Michael Fassbender? I haven't seen Prometheus, now I gotta watch that. But Interstellar. But Interstellar. It's fine. Have no taste. Did you say York O'Kane in it? No, I said Mike O'Kane's in it. That actor? Do you not know Mike O'Kane? What do you mean Mike O'Kane? My cocaine. I believe you're saying my cocaine. Exactly, I'm saying my cocaine. Guts has it. Guts knows who I'm talking about. I heard a story. The very famous man something bloody doors off. How did you not slip up when you read it? When I read my cocaine? Could you please just say Myco? So, I can't remember who told this story, but apparently someone once took Michael Caine to a party, and they were introducing him. They were like, "Oh yeah, this is Michael Caine." But everyone at the party was like, when they heard it. Eventually, someone like asked them like, "So he's your drug dealer? He's your drug dealer?" And it's like, "No, it's Michael Caine." But I believe this was Michael Caine, who once went to the airport, right? Got recognized at the gate, and the person looked at his passport and it said something else. Because I'm gonna have to Google this. Michael Caine's retired? I need to know what he was born as. Maurice Joseph Micklewhite. Basically, born as that. Born as Maurice. And one day he went to, one day he, like, went to the airport and he got recognized at the gate. So he handed his passport over. They looked at it and they were like, "My cocaine, that says Morris." And I was like, oh, fuck. So, like, he had to be brought to the side where they were like, "But you're Michael Caine." And he was like, "No, I'm Maurice." Because basically, the big, like, acting foundations, they don't let two people have the same name. I'm not sure if it's an all-time or just acting at the same time. It might just be acting at the same time. But, like, David Tennant, that's not his name. Like, so many actors, that's not their name. But Michael Caine then eventually changed his name to Michael Caine legally. Because he didn't want to get fucked up at the passport terminal again. Which is fair enough. I can't believe he's retired. I did not know Michael Caine retired. Why are you doxing them? This information is in the first 2 lines of his Wikipedia page. I doxed myself today. I doxed Rob today. I did not dox Michael Caine. This is public information. And you just believe Wikipedia? What are you, a teacher? Is David Tennant's real name? Let me check. McDonald. Yeah, David McDonald. Actually, Actually? I just don't think... No, I'm not taking this. His name is David McDonald. Is David McDonald, actually. His name is David McDonald. David Tennant is just his screen name. He's not actually changed his name, I don't think. Like Michael Caine has. I guess Michael Caine could probably not change his name back, actually. I was gonna be like, I guess he could change his name back, but now I remember the issue is Michael Caine got held up at an airport, and that's why he legally changed his name. Was because he didn't want that experience again. So... Which, fair enough. Can't really slate that. If I got held up at the airport, because someone was like... Oh, shit, you're CahirLIVE. But... Why does it say Edmund? Why does it say Edmund on your passport? I'd be like, fuck, man. What do you mean? You know, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. And I would probably consider changing my name. Who's next on the docs list? Wait, I just saw that one. You. Yeah, that would be your name. What does that mean? What does that mean? No. No, it wouldn't. Shut up. What do you mean? Yeah, that would be your... No, it wouldn't. I would not be Edmund. I think that's the meanest thing anyone's said today. To me today. Cahir gives Edmund Cornelius Pufferpants vibes. The Americans ruined the joke. I'm sorry, Felix. The Americans have come in. They've ruined the joke. They've gone, oh, hee hee. What if he was really British? Hee hee. So I guess we'll have to move on now. It's fair enough. I appropriated their culture first. Alright. Shut up, push bitch, kid. You can't hate us. He's a literal hater. No, I don't hate you. Drinking hater tea? Real, actually. I'll take that one. I'll take that one, you know. I'm sure we could get, like, a good, like, shit-ass meme of, like, a character drinking a cup of tea and it's, like, my hater's tears written on it. You know? I think that would be that would be pretty great. He hates the freedom in the US. Yeah, sure. Now, I know most of us are Europeans, so let's just, like, remember what they're going to be going through in January. So we'll humour them on this one. Right? We'll humour them. Very free, guys. You're very free. Yeah, you're very free, guys. You've got me there. You've got me there, because you're so much more free than I am. Anyway, back to Interstellar. Banning of TikTok is actually going to make me so much more productive. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen after that happens, right? Because, like, is TikTok... Like, how bad is TikTok gonna have it, right? Are a lot of Americans just gonna use VPNs? Is YouTube Shorts gonna become more popular? Are Instagram Reels gonna become more popular? Are people gonna go elsewhere? Is the banning of TikTok in America gonna be the thing that actually fucking makes a new social media app? I bet, right? I bet there are going to be 50 trillion TikTok clones. Okay, you already agreed to be our TikTok dealer. I did not. I said I might send you Instagram Reels. I hate TikTok with a passion. I would die. I would sooner die before actually use TikTok. I hate that app so fucking... It is the neediest app in the world, right? The neediest. So, TikTok was, like, annoying me, right? Because it was sending me notifications about, like, every little thing. To, like, anyone I might have maybe wanted to follow at some point. And I wouldn't have wanted to follow them, were doing. And it was getting really annoying. I did not care that some guy had posted a reel. I did not care that some guy I interacted with had posted a reel. Like, some guy I'd interacted with 3 months ago had posted a reel. I did not care that some of my friends, someone like Dorsalthin1 followed, had posted a reel. I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. I didn't care about that shit. So I turned all those notifications off, but it still kept on telling me about one person I followed, and how they kept reposting TikToks. And I didn't give a shit about that either. So I just turned notifications off on TikTok completely. I just turned all the notifications off. And now every fucking time I open the app, it's like, please turn notifications back on. Oh, please. Oh, please turn notifications back on. Oh, pretty please. Oh, pretty please turn notifications back on. Please. Which... And then every fucking time I open the app, right, it's like, do you want to link your contacts to the app? Can we see your contacts, please? Please, please, Cahir. Please, can we see your contacts, please, Cahir? Pretty please, Cahir, can we see your contacts, Cahir? And it's like, no. No, you can't. You are not seeing my contacts. No way. I'm not showing that to you. Leave me the fuck alone. And then the other thing it keeps on doing is pretty damn commonly does it turn around and go, who are you? Hey, can you please refill in all, like, the basic information? Like, your interests and stuff again? We just need to, like, figure out what you like, and it's like, you're not... No, go away. You need contacts to see. Let TikTok see. Guts, do you work for TikTok? I'm starting to think you work for TikTok, Guts. You were sent to my streams specifically to get me to enable TikTok contacts. And if I say yes, you'll leave and never come back. So, I'm not gonna do that. Explains why I hate you? Yeah, no, that does, doesn't it? It all makes sense now. I knew the vibes were off from the start. Because you work for TikTok. Wait, every minute spent on Instagram Reels ages me by approximately 30 days. I mean, yeah, no, real, honestly. I get it, real. Not gonna disagree on that. Yeah, can you say yes so I can check you? I mean, no, I'm not saying yes at this point, you know. Like, now I know you're just here to try to get me to enable TikTok contacts. I'm never doing it. I am fueled by spite. So great motivator, spiters. You're sleeping on it. If you guys have never been motivated by spite, like, you should try it sometime. It's a good one. Yeah, I can tell. Good. I'm glad that I've communicated that well enough. I was worried I hadn't. Wait, is no one else's Instagram not just cats when you scroll? I'm guessing you're trying to say that your Instagram is just cats. And no, I think that's a very uniquely you position, which is... I wouldn't mind. To be fair, I do find some Instagram Reels pretty funny, which is why I use it over TikTok. Yours is not cats, no. Well, Dorsal Fin 1 keeps on saying that hers is like animal gore, which is quite concerning, I'll be honest. Mine is just shit memes. And I like a good shit meme. Pretty much, sometimes the odd goat bleating. I mean, like, they are algorithms, to be fair, right? Like, it's an algorithm. So if you keep on liking pictures of, like, videos of cats and goats bleating, then it's going to show you pictures of cats and goats bleating. I thought you said beating, and I was really worried. Oh no! The odd goat, no! But yeah, no, I still don't think TikTok should be banned in the US. Because it just feels like the American government's going, no! We're the only ones allowed to steal people's data! Stop it! Which... But it'll be very interesting to see what TikTok ends up being like if it's banned in America. And it'll be interesting to see, like... I bet there'll be a bunch of TikTok spin-offs that people keep on being like, we should move to this. And I think that'll be what I need to keep an eye on. Because if I can post, like, a few of my, like, videos on a bunch of those, right? Then I can potentially stockpile an audience by, like, just doing that over and over again. TikTok 3 pops up. Post a couple of my, big view ones. There already is, like, Lemon 8. Lemon 8? What did Lemon eat? The issue is I tried to go on a TikTok-like app a while ago, and it was just bots. The only people I got likes from were bots. Which... obviously not really all that desirable. I'm going to start a mass blocking of CahirLIVE shorts in your own chat. How mean. Anyway, I wouldn't be looking for... What does this mean? I'm not quite sure. I think they just mean they're going to start the movement of blocking all my shorts in my chat right now. So in the future, they'll try to block all my shorts. Okay. On TikTok, people are commenting on any video saying mass blocking of Ash Travano on whatever date. Oh, I see. Peculiar. When you say something unfunny and YouTube just doesn't send the message for no reason, maybe someone's looking out for you. I kind of want to know what you said now. That's blocking CahirLIVE on January 1st. Well, that's fine, as long as you don't block Cahir is here. April 1st. February 1st. Okay, you see, now you're confusing things. If the movement won't... Like, if the movement's scattered, it won't start. January 29th? Is that when TikTok's being banned? Wedgehurst Station related? Ah, I see, I see. Wait, the 29th of February. Is that when TikTok's being banned? I'm quite confused now. You confuse me, Pip. Yeah, no, you're just spouting dates at this point, which leads to an unorganized movement. So I'm no longer worried about this happening. There is not a February 29th. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. You're a quarter of the way there. To what, Rob? Well, that's a bit concerning, I'll be honest. I'll keep it real. But it's taken him 10 months to get a quarter of the way there. Which means to get there, it'll be 40 months. Which is just under 4 years. Which is 2028. So... Although, didn't it turn out you'd spent more than enough points for one this year alone? On Moist Critical Woo, yeah, babies. When did you do the 50k? Oh, you did do a 50k one, didn't you? I forgot about that. It was a few months back. I don't remember, I'm going to be honest. I remember it happened. I guess it's probably somewhere in the Discord server, isn't it? No, that's self-promo. Okay, yeah, that's just the long one. Might have been September. Unless it was someone else who did that one. I am unsure. United, but that's time you've taken to get it back. Yeah, yeah. Okay, for the Genshin stream boss run, can you run the Seahorse Unicorn so your new can get level 90? We can do that, we can do that. Wednesday's stream is going to start off with me doing the ritual, then pulling from our weaker. But after that, I'll be doing the weekly bosses and stuff. And after we finish the weekly bosses, we can go over to New Valette. I'll only be doing the two weekly bosses this week, because... Oh, I guess no, it doesn't matter actually, never mind. What if you're sad? Well, you gotta save up 50k points, Pip, I'm sorry. Or, like, beg Rob, I guess. You know. I'm not a charity here. The beast has awoken. And is taking a sippy. But yeah, we can fight some seahorses for you, SFA guy. Alright. But yeah, crazy that, I'm guessing we need to finish the Archon quest to get her fight? Yeah, no, that's my assumption. You can technically do it alone in the book, but I'd rather do it with people. So what I'm going to do, and I'd rather experience it in the story context first as well. I like experiencing boss fights in the story context. So what I'll probably do is, right, I doubt I have the time to do the Archon quest on Wednesday. So the goal, the ideal is I'm going to complete the Archon quest before Saturday, and then we'll fight her boss together on Saturday. And then after I've done that, I'll probably level up my world and characters. Because I am very, very close to being able to do that. Which is quite hype, honestly. World level up, indeed. I've got 11 million at the moment. I think by Saturday, especially if I do the Archon quest, I'll be able to get to 12 million, maybe even 13 million. And now I'm probably not going to do Yelan to 90. I should be able to have it all covered then. There's a chance I might do a couple more grinding streams just to get, like, Mawika to 90, maybe, if I decide to get her to 90 as well. But, that's if I decide to get Mawika to 90. For now, it'll just be the main group, minus Yelan. Because, Xingqiu is probably going to be the Minccino backup. Rather than Yelan if I'm using Dendro Traveler. If, before I build Xingqiu, I manage to get Baizhu, then I will probably switch to Yelan. But we'll see. Getting Baizhu is just a 1 in 8 chance, basically. Technically less than 1 in 8 chance. Because... Okay, one thing I don't understand about the Chronicled Wish, right? So... Chronicled Wish. You'll know it. You'll love it. Has... a 50-50. But if you lose the 50-50, you can get any character on the banner. There are 8 characters on the banner, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's 8. There are 8 characters on the Chronicled Wish banner. So a chance to get each of those randomly would be 1 in 8, which would be 10 in 80. Wait, okay, so about 12.5%. So is the 50-50 a 62.5? Can't do math, sorry. I'm not asking for the math. I'm asking for the... When you roll the dice and lose the 50-50, is it the 7 characters left? Or is it all 8 characters? So there's a chance that you'll still get the OG character. In the lost 50-50, does the character you're gunning for still count in that bit? So the 62.5 is including the chance of pulling the character you want from the lost 50-50. I think it's the 7 others. That would make the most sense. I guess at day's end I'll find out sooner rather than later, right? I remember when I last did that world level up, I had Jean, Ling, Kaya, Lisa, Chi-Chi. Holy shit. I mean, an impressive lineup, because you had Cahir on the team. I'll have Cahir on the team as well. I'll probably do it with my main team, given that the electro-hypostasis will probably go down pretty easy to my main team. But yeah, I'd be surprised if the 50-50 character was involved. But I don't want to, like, rule that out as an option, just in case they are. Because a 62.5% chance, those are good odds. Yeah, Chi-Chi carries you through a lot of content, to be fair. I mean, she is a very good healer. That also gave you the cryo resonance, which is quite good. Are we talking Chronicle Wish? Yeah, I think losing means to like all the characters. Yeah. So you set your path, right? You set your path, right? So I'm going to say, I want to get Shenhe. Then, if I pull and lose the 50-50, it's to all 8 characters, which means there's still a chance I'll get Shenhe in that lost 50-50. Which almost doesn't make sense to me. I might re-ask this question in a Genshin stream at some point, if there are a few people there. We'll see. Because that would mean that there would need to be a few Genshin players there, which... not the best odds, but... don't want to entirely rule out the chance. You watched a bit of the previous one? Oh, I see. So you can say for sure. Okay, so 62.5. I like my odds there. I'll probably full send that banner if I do end up getting Shenhe on the first run round, just in case I manage to nab 2 copies of her. Because again, C2 Shenhe is like best case scenario. Will I get C2 Shenhe? Probably not. If I don't get Mawika, hopefully I get C2 Shenhe. But I hope I get Mawika. Like, Mawika, let's try to get Mawika first before I start being like, oh. Well, actually, Mondstadt. Set the path to Albedo, and then they lost the first one to Eula. Yeah, exactly. But then there were 7 characters there. So was that a 50% chance plus 1 in 7? Which would be... I'm not going to do that calculation. That's not a round number. Be like 30 something, I think. No. No, I wouldn't. I'm just confusing myself. Because 1 in 3.5 would be 30 something, so I think it would be like 15-ish? Be like 16. Yeah, that sounds right. Because 21 is 7 times 3, right? So 10 would be 7 times 1.5. Okay, you're doing luck experimentation, sacrificing Dragon's Bane spears. Give negative luck, by the way. Don't sack those. Right. Well, every pull I've done without the Dragon's Bane Spear hasn't been that lucky, so... I guess I'll find out the hard way. But you better be there New Year's Day, start a stream, so I can pull in your world, yeah? Wait! I might not be able to! Your world level's too high! Never mind. I hadn't considered that. I'm just gonna have to raw dog it, I think. Crikey. Your world level's too high, I can't join you. Your AR's like 50, so I can't join. Which is a pretty big bummer. You'll feel level? Lower your level? Does that work? Can people of lower adventure ranks join a world that's been leveled down? But yeah, if you're AR 53, then I cannot join your world. Then I cannot join your world because your world level will be too high. Yeah. Okay, I forgot which option was which, Rob. So can you spell that out for me? Like, I know what I said. Lower the level, then you can join. Okay, okay. I won't force you to do that, though. That'd be weird. To SFA, I mean. I shan't be like, oh, do that thing for me. If you're willing, that'd be great. But I shan't. You did with the ship. I want the ship? You'll beat the Ascension quest. Die. I die with the ship. You'll beat the Ascension quest. I'm really confused about what you're implying here. I'll do it if you want. I've offered it in the past. You can change back in a day. Well, yeah, but like what I'm looking for is good 50-50 luck. I was joining SFA guy's world because he's won like every 50-50 so far. You'd die with the ship, would you? I don't know. Like, the reason, yeah, the reason I want to pull an SFA guy's world is because he's never lost 50-50. Which is pretty damn lucky. So if I want to steal his luck, I pull in his world. I feel like I got less encounters than normal today, but oh well. I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to end for the day. Well, no, I won't end for the day, sorry, I'll do Pokidoku. I'm going to do a couple more encounters, and then it's Pokidoku time. Poki Day. We'll have a good bit of Pokidoku. Alright, last encounter of the day. You didn't ask my favorite anything today. Yeah, you didn't. Why not? Bit mean. Alright. What we got? None? Oh well, as I said before, right? As I said before, it's probably better if I get nothing, right? Because then I can save my luck. What we got in the Pokidoku of the day? Whoa, what have you done there? Okay. Oh yeah, oh, stop it. Sorry, OBS fucking with me. What's your favourite flower? Do you have one? Not sure. What's it called? Was tasked with taking charge of Dad's plants I often am when he's on holiday. But this year, during the time he was gone and the time I was watering them, some of the roses started blooming, and that really excited me. My phone background is actually a picture of one of the roses at the moment. So roses, I'm a pretty big fan of roses. How do you reduce world level? Rob, how do you reduce world level? Alright. What's your favorite Doku category? Poison. Because then I can put Krogunk. Which I can't put in any of these. Okay, Psychic normal types. Girafarig, Farigiraf. Oranguru. Indeedee. I'm going to put Indeedee because it's 2 Indeedee. I'm going to put Indeedee's Girl form, yeah. 15%, that's pretty high, I'm going to be honest. Mega Evolve, normal types. Obviously we got Pidgeot. We got... Tornado. Never done it, but it's either in the Adventurer book or Talk to Catherine. That makes sense. Can't really say I'm all that shocked by that. Oh god, the beast is back. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll go to Psychic Ground. That's literally just Boltoy and Claydol right now, I think. Which means I need to figure out which do people think of less, Boltoy or Claydol. I'm gonna go Boltoy. I was right! Psychic Dog. Hoopa. Wait. Yes. Yes. Hooper is one. But I was thinking Spiritomb Sableye. Hooper Unbound is Psychic Dark, that is correct. The smaller forms are Ghost Psychic, but what are other Psychic Dark types? Because I can't shake the thought that maybe Hooper isn't who I want to put. Hooper might be the obvious answer. Favorite fruit? Strawberry. It's a pretty basic one, but I love good strawberry. I like strawberries and cream, and I like it when it's strawberries, cream, and meringue. Yummers. I'm gonna bench Psychic Dark for now. We're gonna go to Kalos, I guess. The issue is the other forms of Zygarde are now in Alola. And what about Animal? Because I saw a TikTok where this one girl says she asked everyone those 3 at a time. Why? Why does she ask them those 3 at a time? I feel like when someone on TikTok does something, it's always because they're looking for like some psychological thing. Tiger, obviously. Because I'm very vain. Alright, let's... Wait, okay, Kalos ground type is Zygarde, I think it's B. There are others, I think? There are others, maybe. There might be others. There's a chance that there's others. Ugh. Is world level 6 low enough? I believe... Let me just check. Genshin Impact AR 45 world level. I believe it's 5. I believe world level 5 is the world level I'm at. Okay, yeah, so I'm at world level 5. You don't need to set this until the day, remember? But maybe? But yeah, it's world level 5. You're reading Catherine and Catherine for so long trying to figure out what that sentence make. Man, what's a Theron? There's like that battery thing. You can only revert 1 level. World level 5 is okay. It needs to be world level 5. I can't join if you're higher than world level. Like, don't worry about it. Maybe I can do it in Dorsal Fin 1's world. Maybe. She's pretty lucky. I could do it in Minccino's world. Wait, maybe I couldn't actually. They're probably too high as well. So never mind about that. You see, that's why it's going to be nice. But yeah. I'll figure it out, but let me know if you do. If not, Dorsal Fin 1, you're going to have to be there New Year's Day. Sorry, it's just how it is. I'm going to need you. It's just, well, you're world level 4. No, I'm not. World level 5 is Adventure Rank 40. World level 5 is Adventure Rank 40 to 45, which is the range I'm in. So I'm world level 5. Can you join one level above you? You cannot, no. Your Snapdragon? Dragon Fruit Dragonfly. No correlation, I fear. No, there's a correlation there. There is definitely a correlation there. Your tortoise's name is Catherine. Aww. Not taught. So you've been lying? Speaking of vile creatures. I guess not speaking of vile creatures, your tortoise is lovely. I've got... You could join World Level 8 before? I don't think you could. Look, it doesn't work. I remember it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. It's as simple as you don't have to lower your world level. I'm not going to make you lower your world level because I'm being weird about luck. Yeah, you'll be able to go from between 8 and 9 interchangeably in the next patch. But that's the next patch and it's 8... No, but that's 8 and 9 exclusively. If you're world level 5, you cannot join 6, 7, 8, or 9. Kalos normal types. It's on the ground. Zygarde might be a bet, but might it be? The only one I can think of is Diggersby other than that. I'm gonna go Zygarde. I was right. I'm here to grace my world. If you can level it down to 5, then fair enough. But with his lucky Cahir, yeah, if you can level it down to 5, then that's great. But because I think while you can go down 1, I think it's 1 at a time. So I think if you go down to 6, you'll be able to go down to 5 tomorrow. But again, I'm not going to make you do that. That is a your choice thing. Kalos normal types is Fletchling, Leo, Helioptile. I'm going to go Helioptile. Yippee! And then dark types. I'll leave that for a moment. Mega Evolved Normal, Grounded, Dark. Mega Evolved Normal is Pidgeot, as I said. It's Ordino, it's Lopunny, it's Big Yawn. I'm gonna go Lopunny. I don't know, I'm just feeling 22, maybe? So excited for Furfrou and Legends ZA. Yep, if Legends ZA ever comes out, it'll be nice to use Furfrou again. Dark-type Mega Evolutions, Gyarados. Oh, I'm gonna go Houndoom, actually. 27? That might be bad, I'm not sure. And then Ground-type. Camerupt. Swampert. Oh, I'm gonna go Swampert. 21, sorry. Then I don't think of any other Kalos Dark types other than the obvious Hooper, Unbound. I'll go over there and make the game myself if I must. Collision dark types. We got nothing. I got nothing. You battle. How many ZA gunks will Cahir find? There better be gunks and ZA. If there's not, I'm gonna have a fucking problem. Trogunk's been in a lot of Pokedexes, to be fair. It's in Sinnoh, it's in Juniper, it's in Kalos, it's not in Alola, but then it's in Galar and Paldea. So Croagunk's very, like, present. The only region it's not in, since it got introduced in Sinnoh, is Alola. Which is a shame because Alola's my favourite region, but... And then obviously it's in Sinnoh and Heatwave. Alright. I know there are Psychic Dark types I'm missing. But I don't know what they are. But I also don't know what Dark types from Kalos I could put. So I'm in a bit of a rough spot here. This is going to be like a slam my head really hard into the table when I realize there aren't that many Collision Pokemon, to be fair. Malamar! Which is also a Psychic Dark type! I'm gonna go Malamar here. And I'm gonna go Hooper here. Hooper was 31. Malamar was 39. Inkay still is. Oh well. Wait, okay. Motion equals 191. I got 231. Where was the very big, like... Okay, Houndoom was a bad one. Lopunny was a baddish one. Indeedee was a very bad one. But other than that, it was just chips, more or less. A Mega Pidgeot actually got lower than Lopunny. It was actually the only one lower than Lopunny, so I really should have put it there. Mega Tyranitar was the lowest Dark type. Mega Houndoom was the highest, higher than Absol, Gyarados, and Sableye, and Sharpie. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad one. And Malamar was the only one above Hooper Unbound, but I really should have put Inkay here. Oh, I forgot about Greninja, who's literally one of the starters. I had a gut feeling that maybe I was going to make a stupid decision like that. I'm impressed I did. It's kind of annoying, Heliolisk. It's lower than Helioptile, because I didn't put Heliolisk. I put Helioptile, but oh well. I'm not going to show my home screen because I don't want to do that. But right now, the logo for Chatterino is in the bottom left of every icon on my screen, and I don't know why. Except Minecraft and Google Chrome, which have the Minecraft launcher icon. I'm guessing it's an issue. Like, it's a... I'm guessing... Anyway. I don't know why that's the case. It's quite strange, but I'm going to ignore it. I'll test... Like, one of my files has the recycle bin there. Oh, wait, no, I think it might just be XSplit. Not Chatterino. Doesn't matter. It's there. Anyway, thank you for going. I hope you all had a great time. I certainly have. And I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's. I hope you all have a happy New Year's. I hope your New Year's evening goes great. And I will see you all on January 1st for our next CahirLIVE live stream. No, Cahir is here live stream, where I will be streaming to pull from our Weaker in Genshin Impact. I hope you all have a happy New Year. And I will see you all next year. Goodbye and good night.